lot of niggas ain't scared to slide through.
What's good, everybody? It's your man Chris back in here for another episode of the Slide Through. But we cutting up in this motherfucker.
Nigga,
Already. We got Paul and Mark in here, man. What's happening, fellas?
chilling, man.
Hey, always good.
Yeah, welcome back. Man. Paul, what the fuck you done got us into today?
Man, I'm just saying, y'all, when we take... you gotta understand, even our generation, we listen to some fucked up music, bro.
Yeah.
Cause, look... Alright.
But now, wait. Okay, before you get into it, like, back in the day, the older it got, the more subliminal it was. It was real subliminal back in the day. Like, they wasn't outright saying shit. Now, niggas just
Eating groceries.
Eat the booty. Look, man. Okay, they are more forward now.
this shit
I
blatant
still
as
can't
fuck
believe
now.
that was just on the radio. Like,
What,
you
eating
got
booty like
kids
groceries?
riding in the back of your car.
Saying
You
eating
can't
booty
even
like
listen.
groceries?
You just came from
Like,
the grocery
we could-
store.
At least we could ride in our parents' car and listen to their music. You can't do that now. Like, if you let the kids listen to music.
Well,
You gotta explain some shit.
look, first of all, let's let the... All right, y'all. Where we coming from is that we all listen... I had them to listen to
Travis.
Division's new song, If I Get Caught. Okay. It's kind of like the F-boy anthem of the year. Like, it's like, you know, niggas needed their time. Women had their time with their music. You know, they get the city girls. I'm probably ain't no nigga ain't got no bag. They can't do nothing for me shit. So a nigga just says, well, I ain't get your bag, but look, I cheated on you. But you can't tell me that just end everything, girl.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. But they also, in they rollout, they made a list, and they put their song as one of the top 10 songs, like toxic songs. Like, they got it up there with Usher, Confessions, that's just legendary. Then you got Marvin's Room. Then you got, you know, Weekend by SZA. You got Song Cry by Jay-Z. Then they put theirs in there. So I asked y'all, you know, what's some of y'all list? And so, look, y'all, we done been in here already pre-discussing this. I had to remind them that, niggas, we had some toxic shit. Right. And Chris rattled off about 6 of them, and like, I'm like, I ain't never think about it.
Yeah, because like I said, back in the day, it wasn't as blatant. Like, some of them were, but a lot of them weren't. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got OPP.
That shit right there. And then I used to scream that shit, and I didn't know what the fuck it was.
The nigga, he told you. Trash was telling you the whole fucking time.
Man, I was young.
I didn't know what the words meant.
We
I
didn't
know the meaning of them words.
He told you exactly. Other people, you get it?
That don't mean I was like... Other people, okay. What does that mean?
Oh,
what does that
other
mean?
P's for people scratching temple. The other letter now, that's not that simple. Like, that nigga, he broke that shit down.
He
but
did, but we
was just, it was like,
I listened to the beat.
that nigga
It was
vibing.
a nice
That's
song.
it.
I'm like, hey, I'm feeling this.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
It was catchy. You know?
We
I was
sang
like,
that
when
shit.
I was like, so I can't like the song like that. Now I got, if I like the song, that means I gotta be that. Like,
And the crazy part, and he told it from both sides. He told it from the men's side and the women's side.
Look, we had, you right, they were more indiscreet, but that make it even more toxic. Look, y'all, I had to explain it. Even see, everybody look at Ruben Studdard as a teddy bear. That nigga was an F-boy too. The nigga said, I'm sorry for 2004. The nigga didn't remember her birthday. He damn didn't treat her right, and he cheated on everything, and then he gonna go,
but what did she do?
I'm sorry for this year. What about
What did
next
she
year?
do
What
to
about
make him
last
do
year?
that? Can we talk about the other side?
Look,
She
man.
didn't come out. If she would have came out and told her story, maybe we would feel different about
Yeah, see, at least Trash was going for both sides of the argument. You know
See,
what
but
I'm saying?
Ruben Nick, cause he knew he fucked up.
Dang.
Like a nigga that fucked up. Like, girl, look, I'm sorry this time.
Nah.
Nah. See, we had Ruben, then Sammy. Sammy was damn near. He was dirty macking in the fucking rain without a raincoat, spinning around and shit, saying "come with me" to a girl that he seen with another nigga. So that's called dirty macking 1-on-1. Nigga out here like, yeah, that nigga ain't treating you right. Come on over here. I just don't like seeing you in tears. Nigga, what? Get to it. Dirty macking, toxic. Then you got Wyclef.
Hey, but did he like turn into a good relationship though?
Who?
Like, was she getting treated bad? Was she getting beat up or something?
Hell, I don't know.
Like,
But he was praying on the nigga watching them from across the street.
that's true.
That's nasty.
Don't Music Soul Town got a couple of them too?
Oh yeah, my boy got. Let me think of some dirty mackins.
Oh man.
Hold on now, Just Friends ain't dirty macking. It ain't. That girl that had nobody. He was just like, we can be just friends. If you don't want to do nothing else.
Girl Next Door.
Girl next door could have been, but that ain't dirty mac. She didn't have nobody, but he have had some dirty mac and something. That's my point. In our generation, we had some of the best dirty mac. Dirty mac is
I didn't even listen to it for that though. Like, that ain't what the song meant for me.
I mean, but as you get older, you start to think.
Like I told you before, like I didn't even realize back in the day that "Return of the Mac" was a motherfucking breakup song.
Yeah, you did. You made me realize that just recently.
in the name of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Return of the Mac.
Right.
He's returning back to the street.
but like that nigga was heartbroken though. Like that nigga was hurt.
I mean, everybody that say that in that moment is. If we gonna be real.
But he
you
laid
like,
that
you
shit
know
out.
what?
Like that nigga
The
said,
reason
"Bitch, I
I say
cried."
this,
That nigga
you
said,
know
"Bitch, I
what?
cried."
Yeah.
You made me cry, bitch. You see what the fuck you done made me do? I done put on my black leather shit. I'm in this motherfucking black ass leather. I'm in this black ass Beamer at night with the light glistening and shit. I'm back in the streets, bitch. You forced this. It's your fault.
I ain't think, man. We done had some, and I was,
Bitch, you
y'all
lied to me.
I promise. I was going through this album. I was like, damn, that's some good shit. And then on my favorite song, "Walking in the Rain." If y'all ain't never
Why
listened
is
to
that one of your favorite songs?
I don't remember that song from damn elementary, bro.
I remember the song too, but
See, it's one of my favorite. I don't know. Because I've always remembered it. And I was like, damn, that's one of my shits. Especially when he break down, when he called her.
Like the only reason I remember that. Was it in a movie? Was that song, like, was that part of somebody? I feel like, I don't know if it was in The Last Dragon or a movie
No,
like
it wasn't
that.
in Last Dragon. I don't know if it was in the movie or not.
I feel like it was in,
His
Boomerang?
video was like a movie. Nah, cause it was old. It was old. His video was like a movie. Cause that nigga, that they showed him walking in the rain. That nigga was
That was in a
spying
movie,
this
man.
girl.
They played it in a scene.
It probably did, but when that nigga
I can't remember it either. It's right there.
they play that breakdown, that nigga said, "I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut." And he told her ass to get out his apartment, leave the fur and everything he done bought her. Nigga, that's my
Sound
shit.
like all right, that sound like
Who?
something Jerome off Martin would have said.
Nigga from the 80s. That nigga brought it away. Look green. They was buying furs and minks and shit, man. Gold chains. Some of them fake.
Pimping.
So she wore that shit in the rain and left a green ring around the neck.
That's funny.
Damn.
Hey. See, everybody, if you listen to a song, you know that sound when you go, hey. Then that nigga called, I can't think of the name, called crumb cake snack, something. Oh yeah, he started calling the name.
See, nah, that song. Nah,
Then he said, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
I
Go
can't believe
back
they
and
make a
listen
song
to
like
it,
that.
man.
Why, man? I know we had some, but that one. If I get caught, like he text out, that sound like you ever been trying to text somebody and you keep deleting it and then you start texting back. Let me say it this way, and you got some music playing in the background, and you like, I'm about to write a song in this text message. That's what that sounds like. It sounds like something you can text when you get caught cheating.
Oh God.
Come on, man.
That don't mean I don't love you. Come on, man.
Then niggas be up, standing on the couch.
Man,
You gonna just let one fuck?
we didn't do that. When we went to the club, we actually danced. We ain't have couches. Like, yeah,
no, they got couches and bottle services
like,
now.
hey, can we get a legit club? Like, I know this is way out. I'm just saying, like,
They ain't gonna have no club where you sweating no more. Don't
well,
do that
it ain't even about the sweating. I was like, I didn't come here to take pictures on my phone and buy bottles. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bar.
Yep.
Get me a couple of drinks, and I'm gonna come talk to you. I can't get it, but you got this whole section roped off.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it don't make sense, man. Like, what is this?
Everybody in their section is like, you chilling with the people you came with. They over there with
I was like, y'all know y'all could have sat at the house and bought a couple of bottles.
They don't got the sparklers. They need the sparklers.
Man, get the fuck out of here. They just had like a buy 2 get 10 free during the 4th of July.
Man,
sparklers.
and not only did you not,
You got plenty of
you
sparklers.
paid $300
Oh yeah, they be paying for that bottle service.
for bottle service.
For
That
the
same
service.
bottle cost $32. That I mean, well, I think they do get you in the club too.
Yeah, and it don't
So-
got sparklers and ain't
I don't
got.
care about no sport.
Right.
Like, what I want that for? I was like, now the girls that bring them out. That's a different story.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't care
you
about
ain't got no girl bringing it out to you with sparklers.
That's why we went to the club to see
That's
the
true.
girls.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, I feel like even on Instagram, I feel like more people are going to sit in these little influencer sections that's bottle girls and stuff like that. I'm like, this is crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Mark, I don't know. I
don't get it.
That if a group of niggas start singing that song.
I'm gonna throw something, and they better pray. I ain't even gonna say that on the airwaves.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna pull it.
Come on, man.
I mean, what the fuck do I need to be around for that? For like,
Why are you that hurt in the club? All of these.
Nigga trying to get their faith back, man. You know what? As a man,
I mean, I get it, you
I ain't
know.
gonna lie. I done heard a lot of niggas use that excuse, y'all. They be like, "Yeah, you made me this way. You turned me into a dog." No, they be hurt, so they just trying to get that.
People just ain't honest. I'm like, I mean, just be honest. It be like, hey, why do most people cheat? First and foremost, I feel like, I ain't gonna. Okay, it's different reasons. It's different reasons.
It's
But
different reasons, but it
I
takes.
think most people, when you say cheating, automatically jump to you slept with somebody else. Even though I know cheating, in my opinion,
It encompasses a lot more.
Yeah, like if you spending time with somebody, even if it ain't no intimacy or nothing like that, you going out on dates, like you actually getting to know. That should hurt you worse than the actual act of sex that's gonna last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then when in those situations you ain't really trying to make love, so it might be shorter than that.
Might be about
right,
fine.
right.
Yeah, it was like, hey, there it is. You know, but
Done and gone. Yeah.
And that's true. That's true. But I mean, look, man. Niggas be in the club
tell-
hurt too, drinking their bottle of brown. They just want to stand on the couch and say, look, if I get caught
I got so many
cheating-
thoughts about that. I'm not even gonna get in it, man. I'm
If
not
girls
gonna
can
get in
stand
it.
on the couch and
That's what
say-
girls do.
say-
Like they are the
They gonna say
emotional.
fuck nigga free, and then the DJ spin that.
They are
I mean, but niggas
emotional.
go, but they are able to do that. Women are able to do a whole lot more shit than we able to do. Because if niggas got in the club and did that shit, like, what? Nigga, I knew you was fucking that bitch. They gonna tear that motherfucker up.
Yeah, they gonna fuck that nigga up. It's like,
That's why I said I'm leaving. Because I don't want to hear. I don't want to be a part of none of that shit going on when that song comes. As soon as I hear the how the fuck that shit come on, I'm out.
See, no,
Bart, let me pay this tab.
this ain't for me, man. This ain't
I'm
for
out.
me.
I'm out.
Man, I'm
I don't
just
want no
saying,
part of that
man.
shit. I ain't been to the club in a long fucking time. If I'm in the club,
I don't
right
even
now,
like. How do
I'm in a lounge.
It's only one reason I want to go.
what?
Only one reason, because I really want to see what the hell they doing there down.
I feel you.
Like,
just curiosity now.
No. Like I just said, you know, we used to drink dance, you know. These niggas watch TikTok and do TikTok dances. Like, I was like, what? So
What really
everybody
goes
is
on?
on their phone constantly.
Yep.
If they play those songs because they normal songs, they gonna play them in the club. I was like, are y'all gonna do these dances in the club?
Right.
Like,
Are y'all going TikTok?
I know we
the
had
TikTok
lean with it,
song?
rock
That's a
with
good question.
it.
I
We
don't
had
know.
the lean with it, rock with it, Soldier Boy.
When last time you been to a club?
It was like,
Well, come on. When the last time you been?
a club like that?
That was a good answer because I got it as soon as you said. I felt
mean,
it. It's been that
A
long.
decade? 10
because
10 years?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, maybe.
Maybe
What's
8.
this? 22. This is 2022.
I mean,
so
what do you consider a club now? I mean, you talking about
Not
a
a
club
bar.
where
legit. Last time I went to a club was like 2018.
like I consider a club where back that ass up, come on, everybody run to the dance floor.
Yeah.
And you choosing
Yeah.
that type club or like a bar.
Not a
to where,
bar. It's a club.
it's more sitting down than it is
No.
standing.
I'm talking about standing up club, like a club.
Yeah.
With CIAA was in.
that's
I mean,
the
so
kind-
yeah,
that's
that would have been about
2015, 2016.
Yeah.
I mean, because I've been up here almost 10 years, if not 10, right at it. And I know when I first got up here, I went like the first 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that would probably, and that's like no, I'm lying. I forgot Winston. I forgot Winston-Salem. So I don't know why I was just in the mindset that I've been here the whole time, but
Yeah, I remember
like
you was in Winston.
we used to go to Greensboro all the time. So yeah, I mean, but still that was still
It's
different.
removed. Yeah, I'm saying like even if it's
About 5 years removed.
how music and shit move now.
Yeah.
If after 5 years, it look like alien territory. Like,
You know what I'm saying? It's been like 6 years. It's been like 6 years since I've been to a club.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
been
Like I've been in lounges and shit like that, but like a club.
Yeah, that's
where,
how I feel like most of the places I was at in like Greensboro and stuff was more of a lounge. Don't get me wrong, it was people
dancing.
dance, or I would say there's music playing and you got people advertising, because if you go try to dance with somebody, you might get knocked out,
Real shit.
And then, like, I think what turned me off to it, and no offense to anyone, but you don't know if the girl's dating or you, like, what.
Yeah. No.
It's just a lot of confusion.
I feel you.
I'm normal,
You don't know
and
the
I feel
protocol
confused.
no
I
more.
was like,
You don't know the
Okay.
protocol. What's the protocol?
Yeah,
now?
I mean,
It changed. And then too, I always
even the
figured,
strip club used to be sanctuary.
Oh, you use now. I ain't gonna now. Y'all two
Sanctuary.
niggas.
I ain't been to that shit neither. I ain't been to that shit
Then you
neither.
had the strip club veteran hat.
No, that was on my
The
Facebook.
thing was, it's like,
Yeah.
man, now
Y'all went.
the girls that dance more interested in the females in there. Like, it's
I mean,
See, I ain't been to one of them joints in so long either. It's like
I mean, I ain't never fit in because I was cheap. I had one stripper tell me one time. She said,
see,
"You
I
cheap.
was-
You, don't,
gotta-
you,
you gotta
you
know
need to
the ones
spend
to
my
go to."
money like your cut." And them women down when we took Dante. She said, "See, you need to spend my money like your cousin." I look over across the thing, Dante over there, tossing, boy, that money raining down like this nigga.
but that was a different
No.
era though. That was also a different era. Like
man. Hey, I felt bad when I used to go to the strip club, man, because I used to go in there and fall in love with that one.
You did, because I remember when I went with you, and I ain't gonna lie, they took me for my birthday. I had never been to one, and I was flagrant the first time I went, because I slapped the damn stripper's ass so loud. I'm heavy handed. That thing said, "Schwap." Martin was like, "Nigga, you ain't supposed to do that." I'm like, hell, I ain't know shit. But this nigga had the same girl the whole time. Didn't let her leave. Kept playing. Ain't going nowhere.
yeah, she was
Delicious.
okay with that. Yeah,
Delicious came in that night. Oh my God. Cause that was, man, I said, man, Martin gave me one of my best birthday gifts ever, nigga. She walked in there past me. I said, God, dog. She ain't pay me no attention though, cause Charles Johnson came in there tossing up a whole fucking duffel bag of.
That's that's the thing with Charlotte. It's too much competition, man. Like, you ain't. Trust me, you ain't gonna get the ones that are headliners come over there dance with you. First of all, I mean, I am a customer. I am a customer, right?
Yeah.
Why do I have to come get you? You know what I'm saying? Like, now the ones you don't want to dance from, they
all up in your face.
Hey, back to the hey, and I tell them, I'm not
good.
I'm not giving you no tips, none of that. No, this is my money. I'm gonna spend it on who I won't spend it on. I will not be forced because you walking around and you throw it on me. That's not how you get paid. Because I don't go to the stages though. I always do because let me tell you my hack was, if you'd have done me throwing the money, as long as money being thrown, you can be cheap. You can get a whole show.
Thank you. He know my logic. I was just sitting there like, don't do your thing, nigga.
So now that I'm like that, I know it's somebody else like that. So I'm like, nah. If I spend my money, I want to do it in private. Ain't nobody else seeing it.
See,
you gonna be focused on me.
I was slightly the opposite because the chick gave me the game. She said, all these other motherfuckers out here ain't coming up here to throw no money. So as soon as you come in to throw the money, then that's gonna break the ice for them to come up. Once they start coming up and throwing all this paper, I'm gonna come back and give you free dances all fucking night. Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
And then they all come, and then I get free dances all fucking night.
That's why this nigga Chris. I remember because Chris used to go.
Hey, if somebody would have told me, I would have done that.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, and then I just started working that shit. I'm start getting in their ear, let them know what the game is. Boom,
the concept.
That's a good concept, man.
That's a great concept.
I remember that damn stripper took my cousin.
I'm about to find me a stripper and we gonna partner up. Hey, you give me some ones. Give me some of your ones that you done made. I ain't throwing my own. I'm giving you your money back. Hey, that's a perfect thing.
I wouldn't have no problem going up there throwing 10,
like, all I gotta
15,
do
21.
Is, look. If you got somebody bad, all you gonna do, pay your entry fee. You get her money. And I'm gonna get everybody to start throwing you money. Mm-hmm. You get your money back.
Yep.
With interest. Let me get a little percentage. You know, if you make a certain every time I come throw something, let me get a little percentage of that. Mm-hmm. Why not? That's like another form of pimping, probably. But who knows?
No, it just works in the system.
There it is.
Yeah, man. Dang. I don't know how that work nowadays, though.
I don't know.
I ain't been there so fucking long.
The last time I went was CIAA.
I ain't going back.
That's a lot too.
Man, I can't even remember.
Hell,
that
some of the clubs, y'all know, not even strip clubs, but some of the clubs we used to go to down here ain't even open no more. I don't even know, like, I know a lot of them closed.
Is it any in Lincoln then?
Not in Lincoln, but in Charlotte. A lot of the clubs in Charlotte that we used to go to, they closed. Oh, I don't even know none of them that's open no more.
They done changed. They changed the name. Like you remember Bar Charlotte?
Too. Yeah. What is it now?
Bar Charlotte. We used to go there all the time, but I don't know what their name is. But like every time I ride over there, I was like,
"Nigga, that's an arcade now."
It's an arcade.
Is that
it's an arcade?
Lost and Found.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know.
The last time I was over there, it was an arcade.
Damn.
Like it was just full
a lot
of
them
shit.
are starting to do that
shit. Was live, though.
I've been noticing that, like, they call them social clubs. Because I went to my girl took me to one called Slingshot.
Yeah, that's what I follow them.
Yeah, it's nice. It is nice because you can go out and patio. They got the video game section that turns into a dance floor. They do card towards when it gets dark. They give you like this band. When I went, they had like a band. And they call it the Beer Crawl, and it's a wall of taps. And it's like you get you beer. They got skee ball lanes, mini bowling lanes.
Okay.
But it's a nice vibe, bro. When I'm telling you it's a vibe, cause nigga, I was like, damn. Me and my girls that we was playing or whatever, cause she don't really play games, but I was playing, And then we walked out to the patio. They got like the giant Jenga, the giant Connect Fours and stuff.
Let me tell you, I'm surprised that. Well, I know why they can't.
Golf, they got mini golf things.
Shoot, they might as well throw Netflix and chill off in that thing.
Oh man, that's the only thing that's missing.
Pretty much. I mean,
But
that's what you want at
Charlotte got
Yeah.
a lot of them, cause it's another one I went to. It was near some breweries and stuff. I don't know what the name of that one was, but my job that hired me, they did this team building thing. We went out there, and it was like games, like a mini Dave and Buster's kind of.
Okay.
They had pool tables. They had damn board games and shit. And then there's another one over in Noda, called a Bari.
Oh, that's straight arcade and shit.
Yeah, it's
They
like
got all the vintage games in there.
They got a couch in there. You sit on that thing, be drinking, got your drinks, and
They got
playing
Nintendo, Super Nintendo, all that shit.
Nintendo, all that shit.
That shit been there for a minute.
It's dope though. Cause I went over there, cause I'm in the craft beers and shit. IPA. I was over there drinking my IPAs, getting my ass waxed at some NBA Jams, the original. It's still hard. Fuck that
See,
shit.
that's it's been so long.
Remember that back in the day?
Yeah, I used to be good at those games.
Try it again.
Nope. I'll probably be like, "What is this?" I mean, just think about it. Like when we grew up, duck hunt.
No, that's the shit. I still would play that if I had.
And the crazy thing is that little gun had a lot of technology in it if before it was time. I mean, even though I used to cheat and
Yeah,
right on,
be all on the damn screen.
I mean, to see how blocky or the graphics.
Oh yeah, the graphic.
And then now I'm like, how do you?
Damn
where's the
16-bit.
Like it's
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, it'd be dope.
It's a vibe. Like a lot of them was doing that now. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I think it's going from clubs to bars. It's like bars now.
Like you said, the social experience or some
experience and stuff is more sought after than just going to the club looking for some ass.
When life
shit.
was great.
Yeah, I mean,
That in there. Life was great then. That's probably why. I mean, there's a lot of frustrated people. You can't go out.
Cause your cousin Alex, he be out there. Alex be everywhere. Lost the Fan, he be at damn RH Rooftop. He be everywhere. And I be like, damn, he's like, I go to bars most of the time. He's like, I just chill. I'm like, yeah, that's what y'all generation do. We used to do crazy shit. Just go to the club, let the girls
fight. Well,
fight. Go to you pay to get in to get kicked out, or you pay to get in to pay for some girls' drinks that's using you to get them damn drinks. It's just it was just
get around that.
Well,
I started being drunk before I don't even go to the bar. That's where pre-gaming started. I'm gonna drink all the way to this thing, and then this was like, if you went to the club with me, you already knew. I was like, hey, it's gonna be a big line, but your boy is not standing in line. I was like, I gotta pee. So
shit.
So it wasn't even about wanting to pay VIP. I was like, nah, just to pee. Not the VIP. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I was paid.
VIP price because you had to pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then this place used to make me so mad because you done paid. Now, if you go early enough and you pay VIP, it's a decent price.
Yeah.
And then you go in there, he was like, damn, everybody on the fucking wall.
Yeah.
They ain't letting nobody in this bitch. Like,
it's clear.
Yeah, it's nobody. So what are we waiting for? Like, how long does it take you to check somebody ID and take their money? Like, what are we really doing? Can I pay? I mean, can I do the little fast pass on my phone?
Right.
I mean, I know now you can where you get your little Eventbrite tickets.
Oh yeah, go straight to the front. Go.
Yep. Get your early bird. Like that was that CID.
CIAA.
Yeah. Get my early bird. Bing.
I did some wild shit pre-gaming. Yeah. I had to pee before. We just stopped there. I ain't even gonna hold nobody. We stopped at the damn car wash.
Oh yeah, I done that.
And then Pistons.
Oh, I done had. Hey dog, no, hey man, I done had to just like cut it short because the cop rolled up. I was like, oh
Oh man. Whew. Shit.
I I had to suck it back in. I was like, oh my gosh, I ain't done that in so long. Like,
That's a bad.
Down my damn leg.
That's a bad feeling, boy.
Hey man, hey,
You
gotta concentrate to get that shit together.
I'm like, hey man, I'm not. Yes, I mean everybody does it well.
Shake, nigga, you just say put it in.
As a little boy, you had to know what you was doing, so you like you gain control of it. You don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, it's a wild time.
It
you
was
had nothing like that.
Man, look, it's so many.
Man, it's a wild time, nigga.
Nigga, it's so many.
I about jumped out of a moving car.
Yeah, I ain't never done that.
I did some wild shit. I used to be bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We going downtown Charlotte. I'm yelling out the window at girls and shit. Yeah, I was drunk as hell.
Hey man,
Yeah, but a lot of times I was driving.
You know, reeling in. Them niggas, they would be drunk in the car. Nigga, they be in the car in front of us, right? Me, Marcus, and then we in our car. Girls in that car.
Yeah.
These niggas, they car just bouncing up and down, niggas dancing and shit. We just like,
that damn
fuck this,
Beyonce.
roll went down. All in that damn girls on the damn strip. We was drunk. We ain't care. Nigga, we was drunk. I know one time I got so drunk, I can remember it now, but I didn't back then. I fell on top of a Mustang, rolled off, walked into the club, tried to holler at the bartender, had to leave. And then after that, blacked out. I don't know what the fuck happened. I only got one drink in the club because I had drunk a whole bottle in the car.
See, that's the danger of pre-gaming.
Hell yeah.
Cause
Being too fucked up.
You like, yes, quick. You like, oh my gosh, why did I do that?
You can't even enjoy your damn night, bro.
You're like, I mean, because if you say too, like, you got to make it. So you got to do it right. Because if you start too early, and you was going to Charlotte, hey man, I don't
8:30, you dead.
I'm about to go to sleep. So you got to time it just right to like, okay, I'm trying to walk through the club door with just enough people, and my buzz is like boom, just tapping in.
Yeah,
because after that, I ain't trying to buy no drink. I'm not paying $10. I mean, I like Hennessy. That's what I drink.
Yeah,
$12. Nah, I'm not paying that. I can almost get a bottle. You mean to tell me I'm gonna buy 2 drinks that's gonna be watered down, and then that's when I started drinking it straight, because I was like, y'all ain't giving me a shot.
No.
If I order it without, I don't want no ice.
No ice.
I want this is a shot. Don't.
Yeah, like the one nigga say, Hennessy straight, no Gretzky.
Yep.
Shit, hell yeah.
Love it.
Them was damn days.
I used to have to drive so much, man, so I wasn't like.
You did.
And that's another reason I didn't buy them in there, because by the time it was time to go, I wasn't one of the people that was just gonna stay at somebody's house. I don't care if I mean, I just, when I drink, I want to sleep in my own
time
bed.
To go. Yeah.
I ain't trying to sleep on nobody's couch.
That's another reason why I stopped going to clubs, man. Because I was like, bro, you know what? I'm only going. Because really, if you would ask me, I'm a bar person. I was only going to drink, and then I'm like, bro, it's getting kind of bad. I'm like, I don't want to drink and drive, bro. Because, like, that shit scary as hell. And then half time, I don't remember how the hell. I be like, man, I don't remember how the hell I got home, but we here. Nigga, I remember one time we pre-gaming, me, Marcus, and somebody was in the car. I don't know who else was in the car. It was one of my first times going to Charlotte. Nigga, when I tell you, we was like in a movie. We went down a one-way street. Oh my God.
Damn.
We over there near the damn Panther Stadium.
Yeah.
We was over there hollering, oh shit. I was like, y'all calm down. I gotta get on the right damn road. Hold on.
And that was before Siri and them and navigation.
Oh yeah. Nigga, all you had was a motherfucking MapQuest instruction that you done printed off your fucking computer before you left the house.
You done missed the turn. Now you 30 minutes out. Hey, it done been times I did that. I was like, man, fuck this, I'm going home. I'm going home.
See, but look, I was the opposite. I done got lost in Charlotte so many times. It was like, I know how to navigate now. It was like we would go And like you said, you take that one wrong turn and you 30 minutes to fuck over here. So now we spend another 30 minutes trying to get back. You done found like 16 different roads that you didn't know.
That pregame I was doing in the back seat, I'm sleep then. I'm sleep now. Now I'm sleep. You don't went 30 minutes. Fuck. Nah.
But we couldn't because we was on high alert, so we had to know where the fuck we was at. So now we done got to the spot.
Wake me up when we get there. I'm going to sleep.
And you go to after the club, after you done been drinking and drinking.
See, and that's why I started driving by myself.
What? You ain't like going out to eat that? Man, we used to hit up.
I'm ready to go home. I'm sleepy. I don't want to eat.
We'll fall asleep at the damn table. I remember one time Marcus crazy ass ordered all you can eat pancake. And damn, that nigga didn't eat shit in there going to sleep. Nigga, and I'm up there like struggling. Yeah. I'm sitting up there doing this. Like, yo, I'm eating though. It tastes
my
good.
My homeboy that come up here, Martiz, he don't drink. Mm-hmm. So I be good now. I was like,
he the perfect road dog.
Yeah. Hey, wait to tell you some stories about me.
Shit.
That fool say I used to get drunk.
We need that nigga service in
a crowded club. He was like, man, you just walk straight across.
Through everybody.
Yep. He was like, man, you be walking through people dancing.
You sound like my homeboy that used to do that shit.
Like, hey,
didn't give a fuck about nobody feelings.
What?
Yep.
Bye. I done maneuvered all my life. I'm not walking all the way. I'll be back. I get lost.
No, you one of them.
You see, that was the shit that I had to deal with.
Yeah.
I had to deal with motherfuckers.
Nigga get missing in the club. One of them. Like, where the hell Mark go?
Just doing wild shit, like not giving a fuck. Like, nope.
Well, I mean, we had that, but like, hey, man.
It'd be fun, but like, at the same time,
you know, once
like,
he found me at the bar, he found me, he'd be like, you good? Yep. Hey, man, I'm ready when you ready. Being that thing all of an hour, be like, I done seen enough. It ain't nothing in here I seen.
Time to go.
Damn. I'm out.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause I started,
man, that was fun.
I started clubbing late. Man, I started clubbing after I went through my divorce. Marcus was like, nigga, get your ass at the house. Like, all right, let's go. I went, because I never went. I did. I liked it in the beginning. And then I was just like, damn. Because I had some wild times.
But, I
remember one time I got mad at them niggas because I was driving. First of all, pre-game. So I had some liquor in me. These niggas, man, where the hell we going, man? Come on, man. I'm like, motherfuckers, y'all ain't driving. Shit, fuck this shit. I started going in the damn circle doing donuts in the parking lot. Them niggas started laughing like, nigga, you crazy. I said, look, man, y'all ain't no fucking GPS. Y'all ain't know where the hell y'all going. How y'all gonna tell me where the hell I'm driving? Nigga, we done had some times, man. Throw up times.
Oh, yeah.
Them shit them. Wild. That's some wild shit.
I can still count the amount of times I threw up. I ain't like doing that.
I can count them.
I can count them, but
I can like vividly remember them shit.
Yeah. I would never get to that. Y'all always be like, more, why you ain't? I know my limits. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I know. And when I stop, I mean, most of the time it's like, I ain't going to get too twisted because, again, I be driving. Now, if I have my own spot and folks was coming to my house, I ain't gonna get drunk that I ain't know you ain't messing up my stuff. But, yeah. It's gonna get out of like, I'm at the house.
I'm at the house.
Yeah.
And that's my main thing now. Like, nigga, I don't go, like, going to the club, it's cool. But damn, I'm at my house, nigga. I'm chilling. Like, I might have me a bottle of wine. I might have some damn.
All I was trying to go see is some butt anyway. So just
you can still see that.
That's why I went to the strip club. I was like, look, I get to see exactly what I wanted to go out and see, and I can go home. I was like, cause yeah,
that's it.
Everybody gonna end up
package
there.
Deal.
All of it.
It's all in one spot.
Hey, and let me tell you.
And you get the right fucking club. I mean, shit. Motherfucker, they dance over here too. Pool tables, all kinds of shit. Look,
true.
You good.
Like I said, I was a bar type nigga.
Yeah.
I used to tell, because I remember working at Taco Bell, right? And these young girls used to work for me. I was a manager. They come in like, yeah, we about to go to the club. I said, girl, you didn't get paid this week. Nah, it don't damn matter.
They get in free.
And she was like, it don't matter. I'll find a nigga to pay for every drink I want. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers just trifling as fuck. So y'all be mad at me because I wasn't sharing shit. You were why I had that at the strip club. That girl looked at me. I was like, I had 2 drinks in my day.
Nah, I would buy my stripper a drink. That was part of your tip. You can either
I mean, because you made them work though. Cause I'm telling you, that night you had her hemmed up for the whole damn night.
I'm gonna take care of you.
She was dehydrated. That bitch was wanting something to drink.
I'm gonna take care of you. That's like, hey,
now that girl hemmed up.
Hey man, they like me.
What was your type in the strip club?
Slim thick. I mean, if you know what,
I know what that means. First of all, I seen you with the one girl.
I mean, I like, yeah, like it got a. I don't know how to explain it, man.
I'm sitting here trying to think about it my damn self.
I know. I can show you better than I can tell you.
I'm sitting there trying to think. Like I really,
what stood out most of the time, what caught my eye, light skin, yellow bone. Of course. Well, no, I mean, I can't say that because I done seen some chocolate. It's all the.
So you just basically is just the body type, like a slim.
Slim thick, and the vibe got to be right. It's weird. I'm big.
No, that
I'm big.
I was definitely with that.
The vibe got to be.
A lot of times I ain't even fucking go in there and go straight to the day. I'm at the bar chilling. Like I ain't even hit the seats. I'm at the bar chilling, like talking to the bartender, fucking with the people over there, and
I got to see how you
doing shit and
like, cause I mean the last thing you want to do is feel. The good ones know how to make it feel like okay, I am listening to you, but not really. At least I feel like I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah.
Versus
the professionals versus a motherfucking half-asser.
You be like, oh, boom, boom, boom. You know.
I'm like, oh, you half-assing. No, I'm good.
Like, I know for real. And I can only imagine folks probably take the money as soon as it hit the ground, but don't be so focused on picking up my ones.
Yeah.
Versus, the experience. I was like, dang, you more worried about. I mean, I know you there to make money. That's why I go in the back, man. That's why I'm like, I don't like this interaction right there. So that's a little too much about strip clubs.
But I mean, I was the one that liked the pole dances.
Yeah,
I like that shit. Mesmerized the fuck out of me, nigga. I sit back.
I'm more like you see some that just hold on to the pole and dance around like that's not.
No, I'm talking about the motherfucking acrobatic
the ones that spinning and be like.
Them ones. Like, I'd be over that motherfucker like this.
Have you seen the videos of the pole dancing competitions?
Yes.
Like, I feel like I would go watch that and throw money.
Well, that's what I watch.
I'm like,
get this nigga
security. On YouTube.
Security,
it ain't even the stripping. Like they don't even be naked. I just
on YouTube they did was it King of Diamonds? They had like a video of them doing that shit, and I was like, yeah, that's bad shit. I've said it though. I told the strippers, like, look, nigga, y'all do y'all job.
And I'm talking about it before they was doing like them tag team pole dances and shit where they be down. Where it's like 2 of them up there doing wild shit.
I watched one do a surfboard on top of one of them.
Your heels on fire. Like,
that's some wild shit. But I'm talking about like that Cirque du Soleil looking shit. That shit catch my attention.
It's all about the vibe, man.
And I get it. Like I'm just not a strip club nigga, but I done been. I enjoy myself. Man. I enjoy myself.
Do it like if I take you to a little, not a premiere, but kind of
where the college girls work at.
Yeah, where they let you be a little friendly. Now those are.
But see, I get it. I don't think I
go to the premiere when it's like less. When it's more relaxed.
I couldn't spend
Honest used to be like that on Sundays.
Shit. Yeah. I'd rather waste my money on sneakers.
I'd rather not waste my money anymore, period.
So, look, man, I just gotta be real with these things, man.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true. Shit, speaking of ball players and shit, because them niggas was definitely up in the club and shit. Mm-hmm. Because I remember that one
my
time.
damn night.
Me too. Sam Cassell and that nigga. Look, we was in Uptown and Sam Cassell and them fucking Clippers walked in. All them bitches said, went upstairs, and I was like, y'all ready to go?
Yeah, man, I just knew I was going to get to just say hey to Delicious just one time. She just walked by me straight over there to damn Charles John. Motherfucker. That's why I hate the Panthers to this day. Ruined my damn birthday.
Oh, man.
What up, folks? It's your man Chris from the Slide Thru. Have you guys heard about Anchor yet? Look, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Look, check this out. It's free. And you know me, if it's free, it's for me. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Simple. They distribute your podcast to all the platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. And I know you're trying to make a couple dollars with this, so they definitely help you with the sponsorships. No minimum listenership required. Everything you need to make a podcast in one place. All you have to do is download the Anchor app on the Google Store or the Apple Store, or go to anchor.fm to get started. Slide through and check them out.
So, Cam posted a question recently.
Yeah.
So, would you rather be champion or an influencer?
I thought that was a good question. Because you got to know the type of person you are and what you want. Would you rather be a champion or someone who changed the league? Now, there is a caveat. There is people who are champions that did change the league, and that's rare. That's rare shit.
That's what we're about to get into it.
Like, that's rare shit. So it's like,
and there's a lot of niggas that's not champions
that changed the fucking leagues. Like, they just that's how I knew Cam. I was like, I wonder where he stood on it, because I know he loves winning, but he can't deny the fact that he.
See, I didn't get that from Cam, man.
For real?
Well,
shit.
And I Cam always came off to me as more of the I like winning my type way. And I might not be saying that. It's like when they win, it has to be about him. It's not like Steph Curry getting the MVP. He was like, F that, let's talk. We just won our 4th championship as a team. It's like when I watched Cam, I ain't saying he was a selfish player, because I don't think that. I did think he enjoyed the spotlight of the touchdown. Like, let's say, for instance, it was many times he should have handed the ball to the running back to get the touchdown, but
he played hero ball. He played hero ball.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, and it always came off as. And
you felt disingenuous. I mean, I get it.
A little selfish, maybe.
Yeah.
At times.
But I knew he liked. I mean, anybody that plays the way he plays, you can tell likes to win. But it's things that you could do less of and probably get more wins, in my opinion. Like I
understand that
you could do it a different way and have more wins, but yet you do it your way and you have the amount you have. You know what I'm saying?
And I get it. The reason why I said it is because it was questioning to me, because I was like, first of all, Cam was one of my favorite players to watch. I just feel like in Carolina, he was there. Mm-hmm. He sacrificed some of his individuality for Carolina because they required him to, or they wouldn't have drafted his ass. But I know he was more, because he never got to win a championship. He was an MVP. He made it to the Super Bowl, all that. But he was really more a influencer. Not an influencer, but he had changed. He changed shit. Like,
what do you mean by change stuff?
He was part of the wave of the black quarterback, the rise of it. Not to say that it's something that it doesn't push it forward. It doesn't negate what Tom Brady, Manning, all them did. It's just he pushed forward the black quarterback to the point where they became more sought after college offenses started running the spread.
Is it black quarterback or mobile quarterback?
I feel like it was more of the mobile.
But
like right now-
majority of mobile fitted in with the black because they tried to find.
I give you that.
They tried to call the white boy that got drafted by Denver, Paxton Lynch. He was the same size as Cam.
Mm-hmm. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they tried to find.
He be moving.
You see what I'm saying? Like Cam mattered because before Cam, there was not a quarterback of that stature. It now the whites are looking. Oh, I'm sorry. The owners, not the whites. I'm sorry. The owners are looking for that type, but they want a certain. It ain't the same as Cam. It's just they wanted his body type. Like he mattered to the game.
He was the prototype.
Yeah, he was a prototype for a while. He mattered to the game. He never won a championship. So to me, I wonder how he argued that point because he wasn't really. He didn't win the championship. I love Cam, bro. Like if I could have had him on the Falcons, I would have took him 100%. But I just feel like there's certain players you just your personality and who you are. Just even for instance, Michael Vick, my favorite. Like Michael Vick, Barry Sanders, and then Walter Payton / Cam Newton. I love one
name. Probably my first favorite was Prime Time. That was you can tell me I went Prime Time.
Yeah, he was bad.
Prime Time. Barry Sanders too. I was like Emmett.
Yeah.
You know,
running backs used to be the shit. Y'all don't know I'm getting out surgery, but running backs used to be
because that's how the game was. Like it was kind of run pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was now it's vice versa.
But and I because I thought I was like, damn, Cam, you can't say he's a champion, my brother. But you were in college and then high school and then junior college. You was a champion everywhere else.
NFC champion.
I wouldn't have been a fan,
NFC
man.
champion. Huh?
I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't against him. I just didn't. And I think it comes from more of the me being a fan of my team than anything. That it wasn't to say he wasn't a good player, but I mean he just didn't do it. He was just. I was like, could he be dominant at times in a game? Yes, he could be very dominant, but the overall game, it was more so. I mean, I felt more let down when I watched. If I was trying to see what I felt more let down than like, okay. Now Vic, on the other hand, it was like, I guess it was that fear factor. Like Cam was big,
Cam will run your tail over.
He just big. He gonna run you over. It ain't the same as big Lamar Jackson and they gonna.
That's electrifying.
That's just I'm scared of them. Like what we gonna do? Mm-hmm. They are the fastest person on the field.
But y'all figure Vic out.
I mean, we had Derek Brooks.
That nigga pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was like, even the Panthers had Peppers. That was his rival. That was Vic's rival. But Brooks was mean because that nigga that just stood there waiting for you to run.
Yep.
Run.
Yeah. We was fast enough sideline to sideline to cover his speed.
And Paul Peppers had to run. He would run for his life to chase that nigga.
Vic, man,
and he would get him too. And then Vic could get in. That was one of the best rivalries.
See, I feel like some of them, like, and not to say Cam wouldn't have still been it, but if Vic had never got kicked out of the league for 2 years,
that long,
or however long it was, can you imagine
the records?
They probably would have accepted the mobile quarterback a lot sooner because he would have been there to force.
Yeah, he was on the cusp.
Like he was on the cusp, and I think that played a role into him getting. Hey, we got to go on. That rise is coming.
People remember.
We ain't going to be able to hold him back too much longer.
And people remember Vic did all that, and he ain't never have a stable coach, not 1 year.
Nope.
Niggas was going in and out, in and out. Nope. Nigga, pure reactionary. And see, I was bringing him up because
Kyler Murray,
one of the guys in the list that I put in there, Iverson, they came up together.
Yeah. And they were the same type, nasty.
Same type.
Same type. You were
They
like,
was embraced by our whole
culture.
Like, it was
That's
like
real shit.
You had big jersey and cornrows. That's what most people were like. You see, and then I mean, I think AI was the one that kind of made tattoos a little. I felt like he pushed that a little
more acceptable.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if he was tatted like that. It was just a sleeve, and you knew he had to cover up
and
something.
he made David Stern so mad. This nigga was like, no. Oh, y'all wearing suits. Y'all wearing suits because these niggas cut up in damn Detroit and fighting niggas. And Iverson, you wearing suits because your ass coming here in baggy clothes all damn time with chains around your neck, diamonds.
Getting your hair braided on the bench.
On the bench. Nigga, no, y'all gonna act right. Obviously, I don't even care. When I made it, I was like, damn, I want to put this nigga in champion list, nigga.
I didn't know. I thought Iverson was a ball hog at first. Again, Tar Heels fan, huge Bull fan. Anybody coming in threatening Jordan, I wasn't dealing with it. Nah, he a ball hog. Until I actually watched him, I was like, nah, he ain't got help. He has no help. And yes, you want him to have the ball because you
can't stop it.
They had to ban the man's crossover.
Nigga,
they
it was
banned
nasty.
his crossover because he rocked Jordan. He rocked Jordan in that game, and they were like, "Oh no, we can't."
No, they didn't care.
Yeah,
you know all these white. White people might not made it. It would have been a lot of folks. Yeah, we ain't athletic enough. Other than Jason Williams. Jason Williams was a bad boy too.
That
White chocolate.
Nasty. Bad.
That nigga did that elbow pass.
Hey, everybody was in the. I mean, you should have put him on the influence.
I thought about it. I did.
Influence
We
on
put
the
him on
game.
there.
Like,
Look. All right. So which would y'all want to be?
champion.
Champion.
I mean,
that with you.
no, I don't.
I didn't pick that with you. I ain't gonna lie, but I know what Cuz gonna say.
But that's a weird question because nobody plays the game to not be a champion. Like everybody comes in.
Russell Westbrook does.
Everybody wants to be a champion.
Like, I mean, I can go down the list and call out people that wants to go. Like, I could probably say Westbrook, Harden, maybe.
They want to be champion.
No,
they don't.
Talking about Harden did. He ran into y'all. You cannot do this.
Them niggas want to be
He's sitting over here gonna do this to all these players that ran into them.
Hey, but I'm just saying, like, that's why. Look, man, like,
You can't see. That's why this list is weird because some of these people.
I mean, because there's a ton of niggas that's not ever gonna be a champion.
Cause of niggas
Like, it's
like
niggas out
y'all,
here.
the Bulls, y'all. Even
You had no chance.
What?
hey, look, let me tell you. Look, no, see, I think that is gonna be the biggest. Like, when that story comes out, let's say, okay,
What story?
if let's say Curry wins 2 more championships.
Oh, he gonna. But see, this is the problem. This is why I don't agree with how media does it. Because Curry can win 2 more, he will be in the consideration. But they still, regardless, because he will have more championships than Bron.
But see, this
It's
is my
because
thing.
of his stature. They gonna discount him because of his stature, which I
don't
feel is
care.
stupid.
I don't think you're gonna be
And
able
then
to
they
do
gonna-
it though.
The
I'ma
media
tell you
do
why.
a lot of crazy shit.
But
They mind tricked everybody into believing that T.O.
I
wasn't T.O.
They ain't gonna mind trick me. No, I would be. That ain't. Let me tell you something, man. Jordan changed the game. He changed the game and made everybody want to be. I won't be like Mike. I want to dunk. I want, physical game.
He changed the world.
Curry just changed. He's doing the same thing. Like, I go to the Y in the mornings and I watch these little kids shoot the ball. They practice shooting the ball from half court, like half court, and they can't even. You can't get the ball. Why you can't? You're not strong enough.
Yeah,
This dude, you can look at Steph Curry at 6'3", 190 pounds. I can beat him.
But see, that's what I was saying. I did this debate you a little bit because I was like, see, there's caveats to this because there is some champions that's influencers. Like I will. I said, I know he gonna ride for Curry.
You got it.
But I knew that. I agree with you. But but see, look, this the thing. There are people who do it, but then what about Barkley? It's like Barkley was great.
He was in Jordan's league.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the same argument you make about Golden State.
That's what I'm
make
saying.
about Jordan.
These niggas is they in competition with these record breaking people.
I mean, that's greatness though. Like that's my thing. Like everybody was like, well, everybody can be great. No. Everybody can't be great because then that's normal. If everybody is great, that is normal. You cannot put everybody as a superstar in the league. It's 3 superstars in the league right now.
Well, where it hurts is this. It's because you can be great at something. But the thing is, we're talking about, and who said it? LeBron said it. It's a team sport. Hell, sometimes he was like, sometimes I wish I could be out here playing tennis or golf or some shit where I could just rely on myself to get that win. But you can't. So it's like y'all team got one of the greatest shooters. And hell, I don't care. Draymond can guard 5 positions. That shit, that right there, that mixture of shit. Who the fuck? It took them niggas. All right, now LeBron ran the league for a while till them niggas all got together, got the right coach, and they fucked their damn life up. That's what I'm just being honest. LeBron had to fight, nigga. I look. The only problem I always had was when they made LeBron a villain, and they was like, yes, he had humble Curry. I was like, y'all motherfuckers is wildin'. Because if this nigga shimmy in front of me at the damn park court, a nigga don't want to fight that little light skin ass nigga.
I'm going to tell you why it don't come on. It's joy. That's what it is. There's somebody out there.
Okay, so you go to YMCA and that nigga just damn jang I turn around to the crowd.
I mean, like, look, ain't nobody in the gym doing it. He the only one doing it.
I ain't never thought about it like that because Lance Stevens did the same shit and they fucking hated him for it.
See what I'm saying?
Lance Stevenson.
What's the difference between what Curry do? And you know it. Curry, damn. I promise
Lance
you this.
Stevenson blew in LeBron James' ear. Come on,
this nigga. Okay. He didn't. Curry shot a 3 and go night on your ass. He got little kids laying on the court and
everybody thought it. You thought it.
That's disrespectful.
When he shoot the ball, there's nobody in the league that shoots the ball, and you were like, you surprised when he misses, and he shooting from the other side of the court, and you was like, oh, he missed that.
Okay,
that's not normal.
But
he's supposed to miss
I ain't saying that. But I'm just saying, like he said, we get mad at other players when they do that. But that nigga can do everything under the book. And them niggas be like...
But no, like, what he was saying was like, he exudes joy when he do it. Like,
right. It's not...
Why is it joy for him and not joy for everybody else?
Because of the way that it looked. I mean, like, the way it looked coming from Lance, it don't look like joy. It don't look like motherfucker.
I don't take it as joy.
Because you ain't, because it's your team, he doing it again.
No, he did that to damn Grizzlies. I don't like the fucking Grizzlies. I care less about them.
What you talking about? I mean,
I care less about the damn Celtics.
The Grizzlies, they talking trash all year. That's we want the smoke, and you got the smoke. Night.
That's what I'm saying.
Night. You wanted the smoke,
but that's my thing. I'm like this, look, man. You can be great at something, but y'all had a mixture. So it's like hard in team sports because some of these niggas deserve shit, bro. I'm sorry. Charles deserved the championship, man.
You gotta earn that. It ain't no deserving no championship. That's all you can do is try.
He went up against the Bulls.
I mean, I don't know. When you get beat by, I am a huge competitor. Like, if I'm playing somebody one-on-one and I know I give my all,
Yeah.
If I get beat, I be like, hey,
Next
I got
time.
beat by the better player. Like when you play horrible, that's when you like, oh,
But
well,
he didn't play
if I would
horrible.
have did this,
His
and
team
this,
play horrible. What if your team play horrible when you play good?
you still lost.
But that ain't his fault. He's still
It's not a
great, though.
participation award. Like it's a winner. You signed
Well,
up.
I
for
ain't
this.
say it is. I'm just saying he's
It's a
still
winner and
great.
a loser. Either you gonna win.
That's
or you
why
gonna
I
win.
feel like this list. Like, man,
Can
yeah.
you win or lose like him?
I mean, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of blurred. It's like you can still be great and not be a champion.
Yeah.
Like you can be a great
Yes,
player.
you can.
You're not the greatest.
but you're great.
Like that's why you make it to the Hall of Fame because you were great.
Great.
I mean, that's.
But at the end of the day, you wasn't a champion.
It's levels.
But
It's levels. To this.
but at the same
that's what
time,
he's saying. Like, there's a greatest. There's
But-
greatest. And then there's great.
Either your first or your last.
but at the same
Ricky
time,
Bobby said
That
it the
ain't
best.
true.
but at the same time, how
It's not true. If it's levels, it's more than 2 levels, bro. What you mean?
But it's a top level, and then there's all the other ones.
There's other ones. So
Right,
it's like
but
it's
only
other
one.
levels.
There's
It's
only
one
one.
greatest. Yes. There's greatest. There's a level of greatness. But then
But-
there's great.
Then but everybody is saying, okay, the whole GOAT greatest of all
First
time.
of all, that's stupid. Cause don't nobody ever that shit. I done learned that's like a buzzword to get niggas to talk. Because that's stupid. Because first of all, don't nobody ever consider everything of all time. It's always like a little span of what you want to make it. You create that time span. Cause we ain't going all the time. Yeah, we don't know. Niggas, it's gonna be arguments on TV talking about them niggas play the NBA with plumbers. Hey, it's disrespect.
That was true. It was not true. Is
They
it fact?
had to do that though because they didn't pay as much back then. Yeah,
Right. I get that.
But that don't mean there was
we ain't
less
gonna
of
act
break.
like what they was playing is the same thing they playing right now. That is not. Those are two completely. Yes, it's called the same thing. No, them two different games. Them two different games. Two completely different. Like
Yeah,
when
but they can
showed
say-
Jerry West out
listen,
there crossing up plumbers.
Crossing up plumbers. Okay, but then they could say now there's no hand checking, there's no physicality in it. Back then, them niggas was laying niggas out. It was just as physical
and
as.
see, I think Draymond made this argument because I've been saying this for the longest. I'm like, I don't remember. It was 3 guys that did that. Every team didn't have that. It was
Yes,
only a
they
couple
did.
of players that
Boy,
laid you out.
Kermit
And
Washington.
they made it feel like that, okay, every
Kermit
night.
Washington broke somebody's face.
I
He
understand
broke
that.
Rudy Tomjanovich's face.
But that's one instance. That wouldn't happen in night
Larry
in
Bird got
and night
punched by
out.
damn Dr. J.
Yeah, we acting like it was fights, like, oh, boom, like hockey. We throwing
I'm
that.
just saying the rules back
Yeah, they
then
were
compared to the rules, they're different. That's why I say that goats.
But
Everybody say goat, and the word when you break down goat is greatest of all time. It ain't greatest 5 niggas of all time.
yeah, I
That's
mean it's cool.
just-
You have to include everybody from start to now. But you have periods where people change the game.
Yeah.
And the rules change because of that. Michael Jordan changed the game.
So,
Steph
okay.
Curry changed the game.
All right, so do it like that then. Okay, boom. If you base it like when the game changed, right? So, which one is LeBron in? Because he didn't change the game.
Yes, he did.
So is he?
Yes, he
in,
did.
How did he change the game?
Because he became the quintessential point forward. Before him, there was no. Let me finish, bro. There was niggas who couldn't finish at the basket like he could because they didn't have the girth and the size. So we had people like Grant Hill, who was a point forward, but he didn't reach the level of what LeBron did. When LeBron came into the league, point forwards became a thing. They started wanting their forwards to do more than just what a regular small forward would do. That's
I
how he
consider
became.
that a game change though. That didn't-
did because then teams started drafting in that way.
they drafted. I don't think that changed the
Man,
game
go
from
to
the
Duke.
aspect.
Go to Duke. We a Carolina fan. If you go to Duke, Duke became small forward U. Why? Because they started making their small forwards interchangeable. They made them be able to control the ball, pass the ball, shoot the ball.
I don't care who controls the ball. That's the thing. Like,
but that's just what LeBron gave to the league, bro. And then he gave you the business sense of the league. He did change the game.
I don't see him as a game changer.
I mean, you're never going to see him as a game changer.
I mean, I'm not.
We don't went through this. And that's okay. But all I'm saying is, if you watch basketball and you seen the way small forwards went, it was a time when that is the most coveted position. Everybody was looking for a LeBron type. Mind you, the nigga they got now that they want to be the face of the league is a LeBron type player with a better jump shot. The nigga ain't that. He says it. Luka models his game after LeBron. Go look it up. He done said it on TV.
I know he says that, but
that's his shit. He is a person you can put at every position on that floor.
But that's
what they were drafting for.
I would say it more in the lines of he changed. I wouldn't say the game. He may have changed the look per se. Like, let's say, I mean,
you say look, I say
think
game.
We can. I mean, if you go to where, okay, he changed it to where it's positionless basketball. If you looked at it like that, because I mean, my thing is the way I look at the game, and this might break it down for you a little bit more. Like, I look at the game as there's a point guard, shooting guard, small forward. Like,
but do the league look at it like that?
I don't care how the league look at it.
But you're not the game, Mark. That's your opinion. You're not the game. But does the league look at it like that? Is the league positionless? Do they want everybody to do everything?
No, they don't. No, I mean, they want bigs to do more. Yes, they want bigs to be able to shoot. Why do they want bigs to be able to shoot?
Why?
Because 3 is more than 2. And
listen,
who made that possible?
No. Because time out. No, because the biggest part of y'all team is Draymond. Draymond is a point forward who is 6'9", who can dribble, pass, go to the hoop, create for other players, and maybe shoot a 3.
I can't give you that.
What
and
I'm
gonna tell you why. Because I feel like
take that nigga out. Take Draymond out and put Wiseman right there.
That's why. If you take Draymond and put him on any other team, he's not doing that.
If you know take
why?
Draymond out of y'all team and put damn big man there, y'all not
and I'm trying to make the argument that all 3 of them, like they are different. I think you have to look at them as.
I know they are.
I mean, that's just a core. Like, you can't have one without the other. I've never seen anything like that.
But I'm telling you,
that's why I say Draymond. I mean, all of them are.
Draymond's biggest thing is he plays 5 positions.
I mean, Draymond is a defense player. He's a defensive player. So I give him his credit for that more than anything.
He can play 5.
I like the old school Draymond personally. The one that shot the ball a little bit better.
Okay, but that's that. My point is this. When you say LeBron helped towards positionless basketball, because that's what they started drafting for. But see, that's what coaches started to pull. Because one, mind you, that comes from the European game. Because Europeans
don't like
teach
that shift.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they teach.
Yeah.
That's what the league went to. How you don't like it? Y'all team is
I don't look at that. Like, I don't look at the team. I don't look at that position as. I look at the way I see LeBron is a point guard. I understand he's 6'9". I feel like LeBron. You know, I mean, look, okay, let's say, for instance, if you was small and you got the biggest kid, you got the tallest one, but he the best dribbler, best ball handler, guess what position he gonna play? Center. You know why? Because he's the tallest. And I feel like sometimes they list players in center, forward, small, based off of their height and not the actual position. Because if you ask me, I think Draymond is more, I know he can dribble, I'm not saying that, but
he can facilitate.
He would be, I think he's more of a point guard, but not a Chris Paul style.
Not the prototypical.
You know, well, that's a prototypical point guard. But see, Chris Paul's a dinosaur in this league because the league is positionless. But see, trust me. My favorite point guard is John Wall. And he washed right now. He washed right now. Because in the beginning, because John Wall passed the ball. Don't that nigga give you 20 assists. He give you 20 assists on the Wizards, nigga.
You know who I like, low-key?
Who?
Derrick Rose.
I
feel like if Derrick Rose would have been, if he would have never got hurt, that would have been, I guess, really LeBron's nemesis, in my opinion.
He was in the beginning. No.
Because they was
at first.
Right.
But then LeBron guarded him that one series, and everybody had like LeBron picking on his ass. See, that's the thing.
LeBron 6'9".
But that's the thing. Every 6'9" player can't guard every small player. Like that's this thing. But see, positionless ain't because of height. It's a height. It's athletic ability. It's the skills that you have in your repertoire.
I just think you might not be the best shooter. I just think LeBron's one of those once in a lifetime athletes. But I feel like he shouldn't be punished because he's a point guard. If you watch how LeBron plays, he's a point guard.
Yeah, he is a point guard. But this is the thing.
He's like a big ass Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Yes, he should be compared more to Magic, in my opinion. Than and I'm just saying comparing games. And I would still take LeBron over Magic because LeBron can shoot better than Magic.
I don't care for nobody to be compared to Jordan because ain't nobody gonna touch the nigga.
I don't like how people skip Kobe. I don't like the fact that people skip Kobe.
You know why they do that to him? They don't skip him. The problem is.
I'm not a Kobe fan either. Just so I'm not put that out. I'm not a Kobe fan.
This the media's thing where this nigga came out and said, Jordan's my biggest inspiration. I want to be just like him. I model my game after him. He put that pressure on himself. So it's like, I don't feel like nobody could ever. It's hard. Because people switch rules for Jordan so much. Like, they be like, well, he won this many championships. Well, shit, Bill Russell won more than him. Okay, but he did such and such. But this nigga did better than him.
I think
the thing is, you can't never. That's chasing the ghost. Nigga, we gonna see some of our greatest stars trying to chase that motherfucker.
It's not that. I feel like it's Jordan is the reason people flip flop is because it's something like when he plays. If you watch him play, he jumped off the screen.
It's because it's cerebral.
He jumped. You were like, okay, he's better than everybody on the court. Anybody could see it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He's cerebral. So if we go on this game right here, we'll play 2K. You create a player, create a Jordan. It ain't shit because you can't create this. Me controlling them sticks. I can't, even if I play with Jordan on the fucking game. I'm like, damn.
But see, I guess that's why
you can't equate like Iverson. I tried to make an Iverson on the video game. Nigga, my shit was getting slapped from here to the Himalayas. Yeah. Like, it's just certain shit you can't equate. And I think with Jordan, it's just,
man, like
it's greatness. You just can't equate to it. It's just gonna be what it is.
It's a different type of. It's not a fear that I'm scared. Fear is a fear that. What you want me to do? Like
it's just like your boy Brady. I don't want no quarterback trying to chase that shit. What the hell? It ain't gonna matter. Cause once, this nigga is playing in his 40s. He won a championship in his 40s.
But they can do that now. You can't touch the quarterback.
Name one that's gonna do that.
I don't think anybody. I mean, well, for one,
I don't think nobody touching his record. Who? Don't say Mahomes.
Well, I mean, if I had to choose one, he would be the closest, but I don't think he's gonna get it.
No, I
was like, just simply because I don't think people give Bill Belichick enough credit. For one, I mean, you can say you think it's more Bill Belichick or Tom Brady. I mean, it's kind of like Golden State. Like you can't have you.
No, I don't know. Y'all gonna survive without Kerr. I'm sorry. I think y'all still will.
What? Survive without who?
Yeah, without Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr left, I think.
Oh no, not like I'm just saying as far as the three pieces of Golden State, like Draymond trying to if you take Draymond away, I know Curry can shoot from anywhere, he can score. Yeah, you're gonna see some good games, but you ain't gonna recreate that. Like it's some synergy that.
Well, how the hell Brady recreate that shit without Belichick?
That ain't the same. So like it's like Brady didn't have nobody in New England. He had everything he didn't have his whole career in New England. He had that with the Bucks. Like you had 3 receivers, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends. Like you had. Hey, take all the best players
what it
off
was.
my team.
That damn defense y'all motherfuckers had. I was like, damn, man.
Last year was supposed to be the year, in my opinion, but it would have been if Antonio Brown.
Come on now, hold on now. Don't do AB like that, man.
Hey man, that's something. Him and Kyrie hang out, man.
I'll be damned.
Him and Kyrie hang out.
Be goddamn.
Westbrook hang out with him.
Look, man. Westbrook is that like he's a different cat.
Is AB, Kyrie, Kanye, and Westbrook?
They probably got a group chat. Hey, what we gonna do this time? It's somebody else's turn. We gotta.
How we gonna piss them off this week, fellas?
All right, y'all. Let's get down through this list real quick. Who we got? All right, first up, Jordan. Nah, that's easy. Some of these shits is easy. Jordan, champion of both. He's okay. He in that one tier.
Yeah.
Curry,
he in that one tier too.
LeBron.
I feel like LeBron is more of an influencer. So I'm gonna flip it. I feel like Curry and Jordan champion influencer. LeBron is influencer champion. He's more.
So he's still in that tier.
It's just a different.
You rank Curry and Jordan above him.
Not necessarily above, just the impact. Like I feel like LeBron impacted more.
So he one of the rare ones where you can say they got both.
Well, I mean,
because he's so business minded and shit.
Man,
like,
LeBron got people paid. Like he showed you, hey. You can take
that's
this
what I'm
crew.
just saying. I ain't arguing now. I'm just saying. So he in that level with Curry and Jordan. Iverson.
I mean, he ain't got. Do you have to be a champion? You don't have to have a championship, right? I mean, because
where y'all go with? We gonna give
still in that tier 1. He in tier 1 to me.
With
like
Jordan
he influenced. He influenced the culture. He ain't got no championship, but that ain't. He's 6 foot, if that. He ain't carrying like he can. Yeah, he can only do so much.
You got him up there.
I mean, he influencer 100%.
Think he in champion too? You gonna get him up there with Jordan now?
I mean, I know he ain't got no championship, but like,
I mean, that kind of goes back to that. That's like that what if type shit. Like, what if he would have been over here? What if he would have been over there? What if he would have played for?
I want to put him up there. I do, because I just look at him in that way.
Like, what if he would have been on San Antonio or some shit?
Like, I really feel why
he kind of stressed me out a little bit. He can't be in there, man. Like,
he really can't be in there when you're being honest. I mean, but this
because at that time, like, I mean, because I want to think like who was the teams that was right there at that time? No, I mean other than the things that was winning championships, like Detroit.
Who was Detroit really winning during that time?
Lakers and Spurs. You know, it was like Spurs, right?
Yeah. Who was up there at the top? Boring. That's why. Boring. They were boring.
Like the niggas that was around the top.
They were good. They were nasty, bro.
But they were just
you said, they
boring.
were boring.
Who, Spurs?
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Them niggas boring as shit.
Fucking
Tim Duncan.
The pickup game that's taking
call it
forever.
Mr. Fundamental.
You know,
fundamentals is boring.
It's like you got next on the court. You got next in the game that's before you take them forever. That's the Spurs. It's like, what's the score? Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Like, nine. Y'all been playing for 30 minutes. Like, why is this taking so long?
Yeah, I got all the all-star niggas. But, like, the niggas that was at top, like, yeah, or that was winning or maybe close to winning, like the Nets, Pistons, Spurs, like all them niggas around that time. Like if Iverson would have been on one of them teams.
Yeah, you right. So I'm putting him up there. He up there.
He got no championship, man.
I got to. He didn't get no championship, but he was a champion in the culture, man. Fuck y'all, man.
Oh yeah, he was the people's champion.
Oh yeah, he was the hood champion.
Man. I can't pound for pound the damn toughest nigga out there. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that.
Like, I mean,
that nigga was from a town that
I feel like Iverson was everybody's street version. You know, you was like, hey, that's street ball.
Yeah.
Like he would. That's
niggas wanted to wear that sleeve on their arm.
Yeah.
On there.
Yeah.
My cousin cut a church sock up and put it on his damn arm.
Hey, that's
He was
not the
damn
same
near
thing. It's not the same thing. Your arm gonna sweat and itch. Bet your arm itching when you take that off.
You had the damn church
Why
sock
it's got a bubble at your forearm at the heel?
And then don't let the elastic get drunk around your ankles. That part, yeah.
That's terrible.
All right, what about Durant?
KD is champion.
Yeah, I just got him as a champion right now.
I can't really.
Because what if we just on the cusp of what he is going to be? Like, he is going to influence because we're going to have some 7-foot nigga. We kind of do. Chet.
Chet
That
like,
nigga who bombed, Imani Bates. Imani Bates. Get everybody eating that's KD.
Wait, when you say influencer, like I feel like when you say influencer, it's like a whole lot of motherfuckers. Not even just Instagram, like
it's a whole thing.
like it's a big wave.
Do you think Durant ain't going? What if he on the cusp of that?
I can't say it right now. Like cusp of is coming.
Okay.
KD
Like
is like Clyde Drexler. He the Clyde Drexler.
Clyde Drexler.
Clyde Drexler was good.
He
man.
was nasty, but KD nasty. He's quit the.
But I'm just saying, as far as if you look at him in tier, like if you say, hey, in Jordan's era, this was okay. You the Jordan. You the, like if you match the player from player, he would be. I might.
I give him champion.
Actually, you know what? I would put him more to Grant Hill then. Because Grant Hill was nasty.
Yeah, Grant Hill's one of my favorite players, even though he a Dookie, Lord forgive me.
Penny Hardaway.
Penny, my nigga.
Yeah.
I give Durant champion. I put a champion. All right. What about Barkley?
Neither.
and I was trying to figure that out earlier. I was like, what did Barkley influence?
He ain't influenced nothing.
Like
Yes,
he ain't win nothing.
He influenced. He look, man. He's the
Like,
greatest.
he was a great player. Like, that
power
nigga-
forward of all time.
Yeah. I like Charles
So
Barkley.
every undersized
Me
power
too.
forward. Come on now.
I mean, if I'm putting it in reference to what everybody else on the
I
list
know,
has done,
man.
he ain't done
But
nothing.
I ain't planning on having nobody on no category, man. Y'all better make one up for this nigga.
But no, but and then too, I look at it like this also. Like when you start going and asking players, like because they do it all the fucking time. Who did you model your game after? Who are some of your?
Ain't
who are some of
nobody
your?
saying Barkley?
I don't really hear nobody. I ain't never heard nobody say
I
Barkley
wanna
like
be
that.
like Charles
But
Barkley.
Larry Johnson wanted to be like Charles.
No, Larry Johnson was his own.
Yeah, he was.
Grandmama. He had a nickname.
I mean, and they might have wanted, but
Once
I
you
ain't
get a
never heard
nickname,
nobody
you
say
gotta-
that. And that's what kind of rings in my head when I hear
Man,
that.
Charles, I'm putting
With
you
influencers,
in.
not to take nothing away from that nigga though.
I mean, if you had to, it would be influencer.
I'm putting Charles as influencer because he did start there and not your role model. He did, put the emphasis on just being
you know
a
what,
basketball
man? You can
player,
put
too.
Charles as a champion though, because again, he did play in Jordan. I mean, that's why I said nothing, because you can't decide which one. Nothing.
Well, I put him as influencer before champion.
Okay.
Cause he always said he don't never want no sympathy rings. Cause Shaq be like, you wanna wear my ring? That nigga be like, hell no.
Fuck Shaq.
Alright, oh yeah. Mark's boy. Kyrie.
Why is he on the list?
Come on now.
More, I mean, I put him under influence.
Me too.
Yeah, he an influencer.
I would
I
definitely put him on the influence.
because
He more of an influencer because he really this wave of players they like that nigga.
Talent.
Nigga is immense talent.
Like,
Nasty.
I mean, I just don't know. I just don't get it, man.
He might not be able to put it together. It's because he wants other things. His focus might be on other things.
Right.
Like,
And I'm just saying, like, but what gets me with him sometimes is that you got the talent to be that dude. Like, you really have the talent, but I don't.
You gotta figure out what you want to be.
It's like he think he's that dude.
Yeah.
But his mind makes him not that dude. Like, it's like you got the talent. We can see
you
the talent
think you
in
that
you.
dude, but your mind make you not that
like
dude.
I don't know what it is. It's like
It's almost like he can't choose what he really want to do. It's like he got the talent and he got a message, but
don't say
know
your
which
message part.
He don't know which one.
Let us guess what your message is. Just don't, because when you open your mouth, it don't, like, what are you talking about, Kyrie?
And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, they don't want.
Well, he talk to you though, like you though
he kind of arrogant.
Even though the game and politics go hand in hand, people don't want. A lot of people say they don't want to hear that shit. So it's like
it's a way. I feel like I feel like Steph Curry says stuff about politics, but don't get. I mean, it's how you say stuff. Like he says it in a way to where it was like, look, let's say if you were. How Muhammad Ali did it, kind of. You know, he was himself. I know Kyrie is being himself.
Yeah.
But the vibe I get from Kyrie, he thinks he's Muhammad Ali. Mm-hmm. And we're taking the information the same as everybody took it when Muhammad Ali said it.
Because I just watched the documentary on HBO about Arthur Ashe. Good ass documentary. Good as fuck. Arthur Ashe, I ain't know he did all the shit he did. Mm-hmm. But him and Muhammad came up at the same time. And Muhammad was the one getting bows and arrows thrown at him because he was a more outspoken, saying his opinion. Arthur Ashe was like, I'm just going to break down these walls. I'm just going to do what I got to do. I'm not going to be out here doing all that. He was like that at first. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you saying that, it's like, yeah, Kyrie kind of is like that, nigga. I'm just going to say my damn opinion.
Yeah.
And fuck it. But even when he was wrong, though, he didn't admit he was wrong. Because the shot thing, he came back and was like, yeah, you know, I wasn't there for my my team and stuff.
But the reason,
what I'm saying, it seemed like he on the fence. He don't know what he want to fuck. At least when Muhammad Ali go out there and beat a motherfucker ass.
It's like he's trying to. You know when he had the whole interview was like, I'm trying to be the voice for people who don't have a voice.
Yeah.
But you can't do that, Kyrie. Like we don't view you, like nobody's gonna view you as the spokesperson for that group because you have nothing in common with the group. Like you can't speak. It'll be like, hey, I'm gonna speak for white people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, if people don't take you serious,
like okay.
It's like the little, yeah. I mean, but I think he did. I just.
Yeah, all right. I got influence. I got influence. We going influence. I got another polarizer.
Oh Lord,
Carmelo Anthony.
Why is he on? I like him more than Lala.
I mean, I feel that's tough because I can't.
Okay, we can make look. Boy, Carmelo.
Influencer. I don't be.
Yeah, influencer. Because I can see when all this fails, I go back to who will say I'm out of my game or I look up to, and I can definitely see younger kids and like a certain wave of kids.
Another dude like Carmelo, in my opinion, should have had a.
No, he did have a bunch of rings. But let's be honest.
Who?
Yo boy ruined Carmelo though. Cause he always in Denver when Carmelo was Carmelo, he always had to go through the Lakers when y'all had a reason and all them shits. Mm-hmm. A young Carmelo trying to go against
like
Kobe.
Carmelo was like, man, like I feel like if Carmelo had the Golden State culture around him when he was younger, he would have had a better career than LeBron.
But see, he had
talent wise.
His knock was he chose money. You remember in Denver, he was getting his head beat in because look, Lakers and the Spurs ran that shit.
And then was it him, Ty Lawson?
It was him, Iverson. When both of them two was the top two scorers in the league. They were
J.R. Smith there then?
J.R. Smith.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
they had young. That's the if they could have kept it together. Carmelo left, one, because it's New York. That's his home. Then two, when he got to New York, they kept him because of the money. He was like, I want my money. They gave him the money, even though they gave him the money. And you remember, he went to New York thinking he was going to have Amari Stoudemire.
But see, I just feel
Thought
like
I got hurt.
He never learned how to. I mean, it's I don't know. Like he just fall in that
void.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give him influence.
And it's tough. Because, I mean, he almost fall in that void of neither one.
I mean, I'm only giving him influence because I got to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's tough.
I said nothing for
Well, you can make up a category if you want to.
I feel like
you can make up a category if you want to. I ain't holding y'all.
I mean,
No. I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's. I can't. You ain't.
That's why I put some of these names on here.
I don't seem like you got championship mentality most of the time, but I think you got great player mentality. He got Russell Westbrook syndrome. He more of a Russell Westbrook to me. Like you
said Russell. I didn't put him on here, but where we gonna put Russ?
Not on the list. He shouldn't be. You know I ain't no Russell Westbrook fan. Hey, so I'm like, no.
That's bad because I am a Westbrook fan. Like, I like Westbrook. I ain't never not like Westbrook.
You know why I don't like Westbrook? Because I started out liking him because when he was a rookie, he came in and he was just raw.
Yeah.
I was like,
that
he
nigga
ain't
right
scared.
there. Yeah.
But then I saw Kevin Durant was hot one day. And Russell Westbrook just took the ball and shot it. What are you doing?
He said that ruined his
ruined it.
Just one time.
No, because he came right back down the same time. And by the time he finished, Durant was cold. Like, it's like,
honest.
do you understand the game?
And you know, you watch that well, because that's how y'all beat their ass. Because you remember, they was beating the shit out of y'all, because Durant was being Durant. Westbrook wasn't too ball hoggish, but then it ain't that he a ball hog because he get triple. It's like he
triple double is a dumb stat for one.
But it's like he can't differentiate when it's time for you to do something.
Yes,
like
it's the game's not the. It's like he is one way. I like. Russell Westbrook will not let you down with the effort he gives.
Heck yeah,
it's just if it's a bad effort that night, it's gonna continue to be bad. He gonna do it at his fullest, and it's not gonna change.
No matter what the effort is, he gonna give you all of it.
Yeah, he gonna give you 100% of whatever effort he got that day. It's just gonna be like
if he giving you mid, it's 100% mid.
Yeah, it's
if it's trash, it's 100%
like, hey, you gave I was like, he plays hard. That's in a
hilarious.
Loss, in a win, and it seemed like the harder he played, the less it makes sense.
Yeah, it
don't even impact the game.
I just threw that one in there. That's another one I want to throw in there, but we ain't even got through our list. I ain't gonna throw the White in there because the White said something recently that he feels he a Hall of Famer, and I agree with him. But
I don't know the criteria for. Only
on the defensive side, because the White was 5 years straight defensive player of the year or something crazy.
I understand the NBA. It seemed like everybody get in the NBA.
No.
I mean, everybody.
But a lot of people do.
Everybody that they talked about on TV get in the Hall of Fame. And not one of them that hasn't. I feel like it. We'll see.
We'll see. Up. All right. What about Dane?
Influencer.
I like Dane.
I love Dane. Influencer, but I look at Dane like I look at Iverson, man. They tough. The motherfuckers is tough. When you need a bucket, he gonna get it for you. It don't matter what time it is, where it is on the court. He gonna get it for you.
I really
gonna tell you about it.
Yes,
I
might make a song about it.
Yeah, Then he got to be both there.
Yeah, I'm putting both. Dang, you both. I'm
gonna make him both because
He just generates Iverson. He ain't gonna win shit because he gonna keep getting
he gonna win championship.
You think he gonna win one?
I believe it. I believe it for you, Dame. I'm gonna put that out there for you, man.
Nah, ain't happening.
You gonna win? You might not win in Portland.
He ain't winning with me.
He ain't leaving.
I don't think he's gonna leave Portland. And I don't want to see him play anywhere else. Honestly, I'm cool with some guy. I'm cool. Like you gotta have role players in the grand scheme of the champions. You know, you gotta have those. I guess the good adversaries.
But
okay, I felt like you know, they fell into that Houston category, where the same time they were going up, so was Golden State, and there was nothing you could really.
Nothing you can do. It's not
you had a good team, but
it's destiny.
You had the Avengers.
He'll get. I think he'll get one. If Dirk got one, he'll get one.
Oh no, that was a different league. Dirk shouldn't have one.
Dirk shouldn't have that.
That's what I said.
LeBron dropped the ball. He admitted it.
JJ Barrera out there doing them.
He dusted our ass.
No, it was Jason Terry, wasn't it? Jason Terry was.
It was a bunch of their asses.
I was like, hey man, they was.
Cause you know Uncle Willie was a Heat fan. He had me in there watching that man. So I was like, dang it, LeBron. I don't watch every LeBron lost in the finals. That one was tough.
But see, that's the only reason. It's like everybody always was like, what would it take for you to like LeBron? I was like, my biggest thing was like, I felt like he lost some that he had no business losing. And I know it happens. It doesn't make him a bad guy. It's just like,
it's all right.
You would have a better argument if he won. Let's say, for instance, if the finals, if you took some of the finals that he lost and gave him wins, and vice versa on the other ones, I felt like, okay, the dominance part.
I mean, he's going to always be arguable. Anybody you compare to Jordan, and then you're not winning every finals, you're going to be arguable.
Every championship that you played in, just throw it out there. Because he won in college. He know in every championship game Jordan played in, he never lost in all levels.
I mean, in high school, he barely made the team, but he did make the team.
I don't think I said when they made the championship. Not
I mean, he was okay in high school, and then in college he was clutch. See, the thing is, where we get lost in joy. I remember ESPN got in trouble. Them niggas posted the thing for the greatest college basketball player of all time, and they gave it to Jordan. No, nigga. First of all, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar existed. He was Lou Alcindor then. That nigga won 8. I mean, no.
UCLA
won
fucking
4 championships.
The
nigga
70s.
never lost.
The 70s.
You know why I think he don't get credit? The credit
too
he
tall.
get.
He just
I'm like, you 7'8".
Man, you can't do that. Okay. The last 3 is pretty. This I already know. Kobe, he both.
Yeah, Kobe both easy.
Yeah. Shaq,
both.
Kareem.
And you got to
I'll give it. Yeah.
He got to be both because he's a champion, and I feel like he did a lot for black folks, man. Like I can't leave him out.
That was the last on that list. Before we get off the list, though, is there anybody else y'all think that y'all would argue for to be on influencer or champion that I missed? Because I can miss players because I ain't really name everybody.
Kwame Brown.
Influencer.
Marcus Russell.
Influencer. Bust.
I'm just playing. That was
let me quit, man. Don't do him like Kwame, that nigga. I like Kwame.
Yeah, I fuck with Kwame.
That was just basketball, right?
What?
That list.
You can do football. I thought about football.
Because I would put Mike Vick. Mike Vick had to be on there. Vick was a whole movement.
Vick was definitely.
So would you put him just as influencer or champion?
No,
he was there. Iverson.
He was the people's champ. Him and Iverson, people's champ.
What about Peyton Manning?
I mean, hey man, I am a huge Peyton Manning fan, so he on both for me. Like Peyton, hey man, look, Peyton the champion, and
yeah, he definitely both.
I mean, the fool.
But he won me as a fan because I did not like Peyton Manning when he came into the league. First of all, he came from SEC school, Tennessee.
And he came in with
SEC.
Vic too, didn't he?
Huh?
Didn't he come in with Vic?
No.
Before,
that was like
before.
Oh, okay.
It was around that time, but they didn't come in the same time.
Because Vic came in. I remember Vic college championship game.
Yeah,
that was him and Peter Ward.
That was
boy, that was my nigga.
Yeah, Peter Ward too. Till we found out that nigga just made up his own raps.
Yeah, was out there smoking motherfucker.
In college,
it wasn't nobody that can move or like Peyton Manning. Like I know Tom Brady got the.
Tom Brady's just cerebral, man.
I'm choosing Peyton over Tom Brady.
There was a reason he was motherfucking MVP.
I got one
the
for you.
MVPs that he did.
See, y'all got me
on 2 different teams.
Jim Kelly.
He lost 4 Super Bowls in a row.
He got there 4 times though,
Damn.
bro.
To damn near the whole NFC East. He lost to the Redskins, the Giants, and the Cowboys twice.
I would put him as a.
He was a bad dude,
nothing.
though.
I wouldn't even put him as influence. Nobody like Jim Kelly like, but he was good. He was good.
They had to be so small, you know what I'm saying?
He was.
Where did he go, Boston College? Did he come to Boston College?
Or Pitt? Was it Pitt or Boston?
I don't even know what college. I'm not a big college football guy.
What about damn? Let me think. So I like doing quarterbacks. Quarterbacks always get all the credit. Shit, you know they do. Hell, you win a Super Bowl, quarterback. Only time I seen a Super Bowl one that
Terrell Owens.
I can name 2 right now.
Name.
Brad Johnson for Tampa Bay.
Damn right.
And Trent Dilfer for Baltimore.
Damn right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't think about Brad Johnson. I remember him being the damn quarterback. That's how it was.
Yeah. That defense was because the defense.
Well, we got
And you said something. I heard that.
Thrill.
T.O. Come on, man. Nah, I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
my quarterback.
Look, man, T.O.
That's
is
a nasty motherfucker, boy.
He was. And I get mad so much because people don't recognize the nigga is up there in stats. And he ain't play that long. He up there. He in the top 4, top 3. He up there. And all the stats.
I'm not a stats guy, man.
I know.
I'm not a stats
guy. And that's where we get lost.
I can't.
Because
I don't care about stats. I care about what my eyes.
What did your eyes see about T.O.?
He was a great talent, but is another guy named Randy Moss that was.
We ain't talking
I know.
about
I'm just
Randy.
saying like that. That's how I have to compare him. I'm sorry,
But
like,
he's up there with Randy
yeah,
and
he is.
Jerry.
But I've seen many times where T.O. fault catches, the ball hit him in his hands.
Come on,
He didn't do the Macarena, did he?
come on, Mark. T.O., you my nigga. You can come on podcast and tell me once.
Hey,
Ocho.
I like
Ocho
T.O.
Cinco.
Hey,
Ocho.
that's my guy. That's my guy right there.
Ocho.
Yeah, man. That's my guy.
I do fuck with Ocho too, though.
Hey, Ocho is
That's that nigga, man.
Ocho made fantasy football
That
cool.
nigga changed his name
Yeah.
to get it on his fucking jersey.
He made.
That's
He the one that
influence.
got
If that
me
ain't
into,
influence,
yeah.
I don't know what the
I
fuck
ain't gonna
is.
lie. Ocho, my nigga.
Ocho was-
and Ocho will even tell you he don't even care if he ever get in all the fame. Cause the nigga know he one of the great. He is to me.
I mean,
he made
the trash
football
talking
fun.
alone.
He
Hell
made
yeah.
The
football so
celebrations,
fun, bro.
like it was just Ocho, man.
Steve Smith.
Hey, ice up, son. Hey, that's my.
That's a bad
motherfucker. I'm a
I couldn't
Falcons.
stand Steve
I love the
Smith.
Falcons, but
I
Steve
like
Smith was my boy. I wish
like,
he was on the limb
He
so
only
bad.
5'9". Just tell me,
Yeah.
like, what are y'all doing?
You can't.
That
Well,
nigga talk Panthers. Says
He
gonna
was a
be
torture.
blood guts on that field.
And that nigga meant that shit.
Total Panthers.
like it was hard to watch that fucking game. I said, God damn, this nigga finna dust us. After that, I mean, the first fucking play, I said, oh shit,
Ice up, son.
it's over. It's fucking over. Who was he talking to? Was he got to Keep to Lead?
Yeah.
When he said that shit?
Yeah. And then that nigga used to tear in the what's her name? It's D'Angelo Hall. Is it D'Angelo Hall? Good guy. He used to tear his tail up. They used to fight. Man, Steve Smith deserves more respect,
like,
bro.
But I mean, Steve Smith was 5'9", but you couldn't tell him he wasn't 6'6".
Yes.
That joker played big.
Still to this day.
Like
He
he
do.
played big. He would go
I
up
listen to that
and
New
get
Sports Radio. He be talking trash to the players now.
You see the
I mean,
interview? You see the interview he did with Baker Mayfield?
No way.
That motherfucker, he said if you was he said if you could play anything besides quarterback, what would you be? He said I would be. He said something. Then he said, "Nah, I'll be a DB." Steve said, "I'll tear your ass up." He said, "I'll light your ass up." He said, "Okay." He said, "No, I'll light your ass up." Then I'll spin the ball in front of your face.
That's what I used to hate. He used to get up.
Oh man,
Him and Musa Muhammad.
that
Boy,
shit.
Yeah. See, this is my problem with the Panthers because they always have people that I like, but I just couldn't. I said I can't. Yeah, I just can't. Y'all got people I
I
like.
tried to switch one year.
Which year
when,
was it?
When they first came out. When they first came, I was like, oh, because I'm Carolina, everything else, So when they came out, I was like, I want to be a Panthers fan, and my skin.
I'm gonna tell you, my year that I was gonna switch, the magical year. That run they went on to make it to the first Super Bowl. I was working at Ryan's. I remember we were watching it in there. It was beautiful. That catch Steve Smith made.
I was about to say against the motherfucking Rams.
He made that. I was like, nigga.
In overtime.
I got damn goosebumps. I said, man, I'm about to change teams, nigga. Then I just looked and I watched the Super Bowl. Nah, nigga.
I'm good. I was like, that ain't it. Hey, man.
Nigga, y'all had Jake Delhomme out there thinking he was a damn Pro Bowler, boy.
Hey, and I think that's where my real disgust. I'm like, him and Kurt Warner are the beneficiaries of two of the greatest receivers. They used to just throw the ball to a spot, and they receivers would run under the make.
You had a fucking horse trainer and a grocery store clerk.
Like, man.
Cause y'all have Moose, Smith.
Jake Delhomme used to short on that.
Who was the running back? Nigga was not. Foster was good.
With that fucking black shield.
With the black shield. God, man.
Hey, I had,
who was y'all tight end?
That nigga got there.
Wasn't it
Jordan Gross? Wasn't it?
Tight end? No, tight end.
No, that was he was God.
Oh, I was thinking when they had White Buddy.
What's his name?
Damn. That's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Yes. Too. It wasn't it ain't Olsen, was it?
No.
Hell no, that's way that's way too early.
Ain't it the nigga that LeVar mad at?
Who the fuck is LeVar?
Remember LeVar Ball was on y'all team for a tight end and he said y'all chose what was the white nigga? I don't remember his name.
Him come here, he'd have it.
Yeah. Y'all had him on y'all practice squad. Y'all did LeVar wrong.
LeVar did himself that shit. That nigga say he don't know how to play fucking football. He couldn't read no plays.
LeVar said he
did that shit his damn self.
Coach told him, you got to block. He said, I ain't come here to block. I come here to catch balls.
Something about we did it wrong. That nigga did that shit to his motherfucking self.
Nigga said the Panthers did him wrong because they had that other Wesley Walls. Wesley Walls. He said they had Wesley Walls. They had like they ain't need me, so shoot.
They didn't.
We didn't,
sir.
You hear what that nigga just said? No, we did not need that. We would have seen no Super Bowl.
Going on now.
Wouldn't have seen no Super Bowl.
LeVar would have got y'all there. He just wasn't blocking.
God knows where. We needed all the blocking we could get against the fucking Patriots.
Two tight ends then.
Look what we had to go through in the playoffs. We had to play the Rams, the Cowboys, and the Eagles.
Yeah.
See?
To get to the Super Bowl.
Look, man.
We played the Cowboys first, then the Rams, then the Eagles.
That's why I said I never disrespect y'all Carolina fans. I've been there since the beginning because y'all done went through some shit. Cause I remember Dante got hyped when they got Tim Bianca Batuka, bought the jersey and all. Yeah, nigga didn't do shit. Yeah. Nigga averaged 2 yards to carry his whole career.
And we had Batuka, then we had Ray Roof, and then
don't even mention that name. Lil Ray.
God dog, boy.
You better not be in that trunk.
Nigga in that goddamn trunk. Get your ass out that trunk.
Hey.
Oh man, that was good, man. That's good.
That's when football was like all sports was different then, man.
Yeah.
Sports was different. We done went through when sports was different, when clubbing was different. Yeah. Damn, we showing our age, nigga.
I mean, it just goes to show, man, like it's everybody get to that point where I was like, it's I ain't saying what they do now is dumb, but it's definitely not what I was like. It's different.
It's
like,
different.
Like take a little online dating, man.
What's wrong
completely
with it?
Different.
It is.
Yeah, you tried it again.
I just go on there and look, man. I just need a laugh. Cause I mean, you can see why. You can just see why. Like your profile tells all your red flags. For one, did you read your profile before you posted it? Like, why would somebody sign up for that? Nah.
What's one of the craziest profiles you done read?
I mean, it ain't one that just.
This one that
Ain't want to
stick
just jump out at you.
I guess the biggest red flag is for me is everybody would like to put their love language up there. It was like, okay, I know I got to know how to communicate with you, but you got to be able to speak all love languages as well.
Because this generation more based buzzwords.
Man, I'm not trying to purchase
but that's what's
liability.
popular. It's just like
Love
people say love language and really don't understand what it means. Really, but they just use it, or they'll say,
I like to get gifts. So my love language is gifts.
Yep. I like things.
I mean, I understand you like to. So my thing is I feel like a lot of people put the gifts as it, but it's like
it's either gifts or physical touch. It's those two. Because one, it's the two most self-gratifying things. Physical touch, is and then gifts. Hey, I'm getting a gift. But them other ones, that's too fucking hard right there. Like,
that's the ones you gotta work for. Acts of service.
What is that?
That mean I'm serving. I'm your slave. That's not what that means. That's not what that means.
Oh man,
So
we
it's
finna
just-
go
it's-
up in another damn direction.
I mean, look, man,
Bro,
like,
That's a whole nother
We
show.
might have to do that one, man.
Yeah, that's a whole
might-
nother show.
Man, we might do that one with boys and girls. I might get some girls to come
hey,
in.
do that, man.
Yeah.
I would have look. No, don't invite me. 'Cause
Yeah.
Y'all gonna kick me out.
No, you
man.
gotta be here. You know about this
Okay,
time.
Yeah,
I might dig in.
that's all right.
That's all right.
Get
What's
some
wrong with
tough
that?
skin. Who won't come?
Yeah, I got a break. Yeah, see, just let me know so I can get the big mix. So I can bring some more mics.
We gotta do it.
Yeah,
Man, we could do it. Cause one time, before you started joining in with us, me and Chris was working on getting you remember we was gonna get the therapist and everything, have girls and boys. A big old, we was gonna have it up here at the auditorium.
Hey, that'll be dope, man. I mean, I need therapy. I know I do.
Chill, nigga, I'm going back. I ain't been in a while, but I'm going back. But nah, it's a healthy conversation to have, because a lot of times we could get information and we don't always, we'll act on the information not knowing the whole basis of the information. Like for love language, it's not as cut and dry as people make it.
yeah, they'll take it at face value and
You
run
take
with
it
it.
at face value and run with it instead
You
of
don't dive deep
researching
into
it. And I figure out sometimes, like I was talking to this lady at work, and I told her, I said, sometimes people can accept the wrong in them because it's easy to do that. Like,
Oh boy, you got deep, boy. Look, man, look. We gotta cut it, man. Look. You can't give away what you can sell, man. We gotta, we gotta cut them off. But appreciate y'all coming out, man. This was good today. Yeah, we always get into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
if y'all put LeBron on the list, it's going down.
Yeah, see?
It's
you
going
know
down.
what?
Look. I ain't gonna go back into
I'm
it.
not.
But look.
That nigga leg be shaking. And I did it on purpose.
Look.
I
Just
did
be
it on
glad.
purpose.
I ain't even bring this nigga name up today.
Who?
I ain't bring up Giannis' name today.
I forgot about that nigga.
Hey, man, I like Giannis,
I ain't
man.
bring his name up.
I watched this movie.
Because
That movie got me, bro.
See,
I ain't know his story, bro.
I know.
I can't say nothing about Giannis.
No, I mean, I like the nigga, man, but
I ain't know. I mean, I ain't saying that should change my view. I feel real bad that does change my view.
It changed me
But
about a lot.
I mean, that's I look at.
That nigga got
I changed my. It was like, okay, yeah, I'm looking at this too much like a fan and not enough like
But-
a human.
That's the fun of sports, though.
Like, yeah,
I
that's-
know, because for you, I told Chris when Kobe died, I finally said the truth. Look, niggas, it's okay to like two niggas. It's okay to say two people are good or great. It's okay, but in the midst of them living. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was just stupid. Me doing this with Mark. I don't like the nigga, but I respect him.
That's
my thing.
I'm saying. You don't think I respect LeBron?
No, because you talk flagrant.
No.
Yes, you do.
Flagrant.
You talk flagrant.
See, I fucked up. I fucked up. My bad. My bad. I'm good. Y'all check us out every Monday at 4 o'clock. Make sure you tune in, and whenever you're ready, let me know so you can slide through.
Yeah.
Peace.